In the old days of Power Rangers, close to the end of the season, we would have the Red Ranger receive an American exclusive power-up called a Battlizer. This name comes from the original one from in space, and all following have shared this name. Since these suits are very different from each other, I was thinking that would be cool to make a top 10 list since there's a lot of variety. The rules are, the entire list is based on my opinion as always, and I will only be counting Red Ranger Battlizers and removing pre-Battlizer forms such as Ninja Storm's Ground Mode and SPD's Cyber Mode. I will also be judging them on the suit's visual appearance, not how it was made, how it was obtained, or the character who used it, and the show it comes from. Now, onto the list. Okay, so I'm not too big of a fan of this suit. I never really liked the Wild Force suits because the helmets really look too much like their respective animal as opposed to a visor. However, this suit does look pretty cool with the gold accents and a big gem in the middle, and the golden wings look kind of cool too. But it's not my favorite Battlizer. It's just okay. I actually do really like this suit a lot. I like the gold accents as well, but I also like the black in it to break it up. The line design is really cool, and I like the cool texture on all of the armor on it. I am putting it a little lower, even though I said I wasn't counting how they got it, but I just really don't like how they got this suit in the show, so I am kind of putting it a little lower. This suit I also like as well. There's something a little off-putting to me about the blue, but I really like the gold on it. The wings look really cool. The red, the black to break it all up. It looks really cool, and what's also nice is that it's a big over-exaggeration of the normal Mystic Force suits, so that's really cool as well. I also really like this suit as well. The gold is cooler here because it's more shiny. It's not like a dull gold. I like the two tones of red used throughout, and I like the big head crest on the helmet. I also really like the big shoulder pads. They look really cool. And this is on the list as a Battlizer because it was used outside the cockpit in normal Battlizer form by only the Red Ranger. No one else used it outside the cockpit as a Battlizer. This T-Rex Supercharge suit is also really cool to me. I really like the jagged lines on it that separate it from the other Dino Charge suits. I like the big dinosaur chest. It looks really cool and kind of frightening. I wish that maybe there was something to do with the helmet a little more. You can see they did something, but not too much. And I really like the gimmick this suit has as well with the changing arms, just like the Megazord. That's really cool to me. So these are all honorable mentions because there are no other Battlizers to put here. I don't really like any of these. They look really clunky, really messy. No, they don't. I don't like them. This suit looks pretty cool. Once again, we have gold accents and there's some black to break it up. But the wings look really cool on it. And I like the big falcon arm. It looks a little weird, but at the same time, it looks pretty cool. This is a pretty cool Battlizer, even though it's more or less the same as the ground mode. Now I know this is a recolored form, but I actually really like it. Once again, gold accents on the red with black to break it up. But it's still really cool, and it works. It was a good color scheme to begin with. The shoulder swords are cool. The helmet is kind of cool, even though, again, it's just a repaint. But I think the overall design looks pretty cool. This Battlizer takes a very different approach, but it's still pretty cool. We don't have any gold on this design at all, and instead have a lot of white throughout it, like a police car. We also have some black, and we have blue and red as sirens, and they're even the entirety of the wings, which is really cool and I don't think has been done before. It's a really cool design, and it's very original, and I think it's really cool. This Battlizer takes another interesting approach with the dark blue and the interesting chest armor, and I think it pulls it off really well. It looks really cool. It's pretty spiky and it's also cool. I like the big shoulder cannons on it, and the facial head crest looks pretty cool as well. I think this Battlizer is really cool, and that's why it's at number 2. Coming in at the number 1 spot is the Red Battle Warrior Armor from Power Rangers Time Force. Now I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the Time Force suits. They're really weird, the arrows don't work with me, I don't like the silver mouthpieces. I just don't like those suits. But this is awesome, and I think that's because it's completely different from the Time Force suits. We have 2 arrows on the entire thing, and other than that, no arrows. It looks awesome. The giant gold feet, the silver throughout along with the gold. The helmet just looks awesome. It looks very menacing. I love the visor and the fin, and the fiery wings is such a cool silhouette. I just really like this suit, and that is why it's number 1 on the top 10 Battlizer list. So that's my list for the top 10 Battlizers in Power Rangers. What do you think of my list? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down below in the comment section, and please don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button, and I'll see you around. Thank you for watching.